What about good games done bad? Okay, so like, for instance,
what about shitty games played poorly?
No, awesome games played poorly. You see, now imagine this for a moment, if you would. Okay.
Yeah.
So like those first two games could go in there. We could show some guy playing Dark Souls and he can't beat the first boss. Oh my God! Can you imagine how great that would be?
Unlike shitty games done poorly, it's just someone playing Superman 64 making no progress at all.
Just running around.
Yeah,
it's like playing.
Yeah. Everyone's going, this is terrible. Why are we doing this to ourselves? This is horrible.
It's a guy playing one of the the new Grand Theft Autos, and all they do is ride a motorcycle around town and obey the speed limit.
Yeah, try not to crash into cars or run over people.
Yeah. This is a great idea.
Geyser exhausted. Vespine Geyser exhausted. Vespine. Mineral field.
Roofaroni. I even got the camera this time just for you.
You know you probably should just play it out, right? I mean, it's like, oh no.
He just hopped
GG.
it.
Ouch.
Well,
That's how we decided. That's what that game is.
That's how we decided who went to the round of 4.
I want to make a TV show about a person who canon rushes and uses that to solve mysteries.
So Rogue,
oh God,
finally hitting a round of 4 here. Zest, unfortunately for him, it looks like Nobla's.
I'm scratching. You got any more of that MMR, bro? Guys, I just need it real bad. It's just one last time, just a little bit more MMR, please.
Yeah. Now I think, judging by the way this is going in Game 3, they're both going to rush into each other, and it's going to be a draw.
I feel like so far, this is the second to last round of the qualifier for NA Challenger.
That was pretty bad when that rush did not work out at all. I mean, this is
that. Well, it's so funny, right? Because he's doing this Immortal All-In, which is totally fine. I mean, it's still a build you should mix in. It's not as powerful as
to worry about losing to brain-dead retards who think they're smart because they can get 6,000 MMR with cannon rushing. Fuck Printf, fuck Grim Reaper, fuck Florencio. They're all trash at the video game. They're all trash morons. I'm so bad at the standard play.
It's because of acceleration, I think. So, like, as I said, with the Viking, the same is true with the Broodlord. So if you accelerate the Broodlings by, like, turning around immediately, you send them forward. So yeah, that is the problem with the late game, I think. Like, against mech, that's the problem. I don't know if it's an animation, whatever bug, or if it's just a damage point or whatever acceleration I'm talking about. I'm not exactly sure what's the problem here. But the Broodlord can actually attack right here. Whereas the Thor attacks here and the Broodlord should be attacking here. But in that case, the Broodlord can attack from here. From here! What is that difference? It's like, this is the difference. The Broodlord shouldn't be shooting here. It should be shooting here.
4 cards or something. I'm like, oh yeah, no, you did it. Okay, that was your attack.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked we're already in Game 3. How long have we been live for? Under 30 minutes. 25 minutes here we've been going. And we've already gone through 2 games. That's crazy fast.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, coming in tonight, I didn't think that this would be...
Look at all these beautiful nerds.
Yeah.
You guys are in the right spot.
Totally. You know, out of the 2 matches tonight, I actually think that the good one is going to be Ragnarok.
Woo! A son cannot defeat his dad yet if he ain't ready for the big job yet. You know, I still gotta teach these children of mine how the old man gets it done. I actually have a really good record against my boy Victor. over the last 10 games. It's really, it's not too shabby. This one's pretty good for me. I was a bit worried because I couldn't deal with these freaking banshees.
Twilight Council, you know, just a bunch of nobilities explaining what was wrong with the game and how to fix it. The brightest mind that Starcraft has ever seen. In the Terran meeting, there was one guy because everybody else was either wasted or didn't want to go. And I'm like, guys, this is your prime opportunity. And
Going forward here. Look at that. Rogue gets up. He's furious, Tasteless.
Taking his break.
He's running out of here. He's got tears in his
my
eyes.
blazer back on.
As he gets over to the bathroom. That's okay, Tasteless. I know that shirts are difficult.
I'm not good at shirts.
You're kind of
right,
like a
I'm
puppy
safe.
where you throw a blanket over a puppy and just watch him for 20 minutes, try to get out, and then they take a nap under it.
I'm ready to be on camera. He got up so fast. Okay, not shocking that he's going to take a break there, though.
Well, that just so did not work.
Ghosts. And Heroman is still posturing forward on the other side. The Dwarf Prison will sneak in as he's getting chased down here.
That's nothing though.
By a Viking that's going to get completely shut down here. So nicely done by Heroman. He was ready for this the whole time.
It almost felt like he wanted it. He's like, please commit to it so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Showtime is actually going to recall that prism. I mean, yeah, I guess it is a rather expensive unit these days, though. 250 minerals. I asked myself late at night, should I even build one?
The answer is usually yes.
Actually, always. It's still pretty good, guys, for 250 minerals.
Showtime are going for the 3-2 upgrades here.
Ooh, I like the disrupt 3 for Hero Marine.
Those Unit Vikings, I mean, the first few 4 are going to get there. Showtime perhaps overextending here, taking a fight so far out. Look at the supply. I think Hero Marine's done it here. So much left over. Showtime lost patience, engaged into him, even styling on him here with an EMP on the probes.
Yes, hitting all of them. That looked very, very satisfying. The Vikings have landed as well. Another EMP. There are 2 disruptors that are going to show up, but those most likely won't make the difference. A lot of storms go down, but there is nothing else for Showtime. Hero Marine is going to send us to Game 5, the rubber match. And what an amazing best of 5 this has been.
And for once, the cast to curse will. What he has to do is stay outside of his liberation zones. He still can threaten. He has quite a few stalkers here to maybe go for the snipe on these guys, and all like Hero Marine counter-attacked with the perfect amount of units. Hero Marine setting up a flank here from behind. He's gonna come in and kill so many of those disruptors. They're very hard to replace.
This is so... Hero Marine's micro is so sick, Johan! How well done was that? These Liberators are pushing this entire Protoss army back, and I'm sure there is a lot... Oh my goodness, he gets that one too. Big Gabe with an A+ performance in this game. Johan, this is almost Terran perfection. I really love what Hero Marine is showing us over here. I think he has played a stunning, phenomenal game.
Yeah, his micro has been insane here against that many High Templars and Liberators.
It's just about attacking because you learn that so much quicker.
Or you've
than
learned some
defending.
gimmick or exploit, and then
Yes. And that was, like, remember BitByBit Prime?
Yes,
the
of
biggest joker ever to have played this in the GSL.
Yeah.
Like, you go back and I went back and watched one of the games, and I'm just like, oh my god, he's worse than me playing with my feet. Like, it's awful.
Oh, check this out. He's going to put 2 Stargates up there, Artosis. Your dream's coming true.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense, right? This is the type of thing to...
Sometimes it can.
Alright, team. I'm gonna push this talk then.
It's Alejandro. Alejandro.
Wait, is that a Lady Gaga song? I think so.
Alejandro?
Yeah.
It's not a song, but it's in the song, I think.
No, it's a fucking song.
Pretty sure it's that.
Yeah, I'm linking it.
It is Marines, though, versus all these expensive Protoss units.
Yeah.
So I feel like Time's still doing all right. Mana does have 3 bases, almost done back at home. He's starting his upgrades. His macro also didn't slip too much during all that micro. This is where Mana really does shine.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's
This
a
always
mistake.
makes me uncomfortable.
That's a big mistake.
The rally to mortal.
Well, where would he be rallied to? Natural or
he just
hopefully
turned
not
around.
the main? Okay, good.
Like, took a wrong turn at Albuquerque over here.
Is it Opa? Is it Greek? Okay, the Raven, again, can interference matrix to...
Mi mapa es rojo y en las letras está el azul arriba, no me cuadra la producción porque también se cambia la producción.
Bueno, se viene aquí el ataque. Swap, cuidado. Muy buen EMP. Los colosos
le están pegando al
no,
gas.
le estaban pegando al gas. Pues es que obviamente hay que pegarle al gas. La gran Paquito. Es que tú crees que es un error de Paquito. No, es que así juega Paquito. Es la gran Paquito. Nunca puede faltar.
We require more. You can't warp in there.
Not enough energy.
¿Qué onda, gatito? Saludos. ¿Qué pasa, gatito?
Of the Ravagers. Is he attacking his own building? Oh no. Alright, I'm turning around. I want to see TY's face. Let's look at TY's face. Get ready. Get ready. Does he notice it yet? Okay, he knows.
He has no idea. He has no idea. He's like, wow, he must have had a lot of army there.